What's going on, everybody? Yes, it's a little late. It's Sunday, but um, I don't know if y'all know this. Little 1-year-olds take a lot of time to tend to. Well, 11-month-old. We'll make it right. I'm a rounder upper, but anyway, we'll get to the recap real quick. We'll get in and out of it. The Bills and the Jags are in the background. Kind of surprised with how this game's gone so far, to be honest. Um, took the Bills a little bit of time to get into it, but they're up and rolling now, it seems. Anyway, in our first matchup, we have myself taking on Brian Carton. Easy victory, 89 points, not even close. Not going to spend much time on that. Matt Murphy took out Brad by 42 points. Same. Josh Jansen took out old Papa Bear back to his losing ways by 54 points. I don't know what it is. Some of them guys, they just decide not to show up sometimes. But this is what it is. And then we got Eric in our closest matchup of the week, taking out Mr. Russell. In that game, I am giving Anthony Richardson the bench MVP of the week with his 256 total yards and 3 total touchdowns. Plain and simple, you play Anthony Richardson, you win that game, Russell. Yeah. And then in our final game, we've got Melvin taking out Brian Smith by 23 points. I'm offensive and defensive MVPs coming out of this game with McCaffrey and his 48.7 points, 177 total yards and four total touchdowns. Insane. Really kept Melvin in that game. And then Monday night, Bobby Wagner needing like 22 points to get Melvin the win. He said, "No problem, boss. I'm going to get you 44. 17 tackles and 2 sacks included into that. I did ask Melvin if he had a special message for Mr. Wagner, and he simply said, "Offense sells tickets, but defense wins championships. You know what you need to do." And the rest is history. Oh, yeah, no, we don't eat flip-flops.
We don't eat flip flops. We don't eat flip flops. Give me that. Do do do.
Yeah, so that's basically what my time was yesterday. Just chasing down little baby, trying to eat flip-flops. And she's obsessed with trying to get these flip-flops, as you can see. She's determined. No flip-flops. Alright, now, little segment we did last year. Same week 4 format from last year. We've got some player of the year candidates, early player of the year candidates. On the offensive side, we've got McCaffrey with 122 points so far. Justin Jefferson with 106.3 points so far, and Keenan Allen with 106 points. On defense, we've got Zaire Franklin with 114, TJ Watt with 106, and Bobby Wagner with 97. Those are all high marks from our guys. We've got some people that should be returning from the PUP list / suspension soon. Jonathan Taylor, Cooper Kupp activated. They should be playing this week. Jameson Williams getting back from suspension early. He's playing today. And Kyler Murray. He's been on the PUP. They say he's probably really a few more weeks away. But he should be anytime soon. I think he's medically cleared. They're just trying to make sure he's truly ready to go. So now in our week 5 preview, we've got the matchup of sibling rivalry, brotherly love type matchup. I guess I don't really know what to call it. I'm gonna workshop an actual name for it. But we've got myself taking on Brian Smith. I'm 2-2. He's 1-3. Um, when I wrote up my notes before any of the games, I was favored. I think now the projections have him favored after a couple of good games, good starts. Um, in our second game, we've got Brad taking on Brian Carden. Brad 1-3, Brian Carden 2-2. Carden is favored in that. Um, Battle of the Joshes. And Josh Jansen taking on Josh Russell. Jansen is 2-2. Josh Russell is 1-3. Jansen is favored. When I wrote these up, Battle of the Upper Management and Matt Murphy and Eric Bray. They are both 3-1. Eric being favored in that matchup. Then we've got in our last matchup Pops taking on Melvin. Pops is 1-3. Melvin is 4-0. Melvin has actually tied the record for regular season consecutive wins. If we're going back to last year, if you count playoffs, he's broken the record for consecutive wins with his week 2 win, actually, because he's sitting at 11 in a row. 9 straight regular season wins, though. He's got Amon-Ra St. Brown is actually he was downgraded to doubtful the other day. So, I asked him, and he said plain and simple, it's next man up. I believe his strategy is Debo Samuel for the win. I haven't checked lineups, though, so I don't know if he's going to stick to that. Be interesting to see how that plays out. I did shoot a message out to Papa Bear to get his thoughts, what his special message was for the team. And he said, it's time to get your heads out of y'all's arses and beat these bums like a drum. That's a direct quote from old Papa Bear. Strong words from a surely frustrated fantasy manager to his team to get them a little extra motivated to get up for this game and leave Melvin stuck on 9 straight regular season wins. So that being said, sorry it's a little late, but it is what it is. Got the baby running around. Jenna had to work yesterday, and I was kind of here taking care of adult things. So, yeah. I'm a little tired too. We just woke up from a nap. But yeah, Louisville beat Notre Dame last night. Heck yeah, pretty pumped about that. So as your teams get off to slow starts, if you're a Louisville fan, just remember there's other things to be happy about in this world. So that being said, I want to say good luck to all you guys this week, except for Brian Smith, because I like to win. And I'll see you guys next week with Week 5 recap. Hopefully, I won't be doing it on Sunday morning, trying to track down babies and keeping them from eating flip-flops. So, see y'all later.